Hello friends, a quiz on literary devices, complete revision on literary devices, complete poetic devices for all classes 6 to 12 and for all competitive exams. Here question number 1 is purple puppies like playing on the playground. This is an example of. So see, purple puppies like playing on the playground. Repetition of letter P, consonant sound. Okay, so this is alliteration. In Hindi, it is called Anupras Alankar. Letter P is repeated, so it is alliteration. This is consonant sound. There are 44 sounds in English, 24 consonant sound, and 20 vowel sounds. Question number 2. Hope is the things with feathers that perches on the soul and sings the tune without words and never stops at all. Emily Dickinson, a famous English poetess. This poem contains an example of hope is the thing with feathers that perches means sits on the soul and sings the tune without words and never stops at all. So these are lines from the poem of Emily Dickinson. This is slant rhyme. Now let us see what is slant rhyme. Rhyming structure with words that share similar sounds but aren't exactly perfect rhyme. Similar sounds. Here question number 3. This cartoon illustrates means explain. So don't just say he is a hottie. Repeat after me. He is a sharing leisure beam of infinite hotness. So this is hyperbole, infinite hotness, and I lust after every molecule of his happening board. So this is use of hyperbole. Hyperbole means अतिशयोक्तिपूर्ण अलंकार. जब किसी बात को बढ़ा चढ़ा कर बोला जाता है तो दैट इज अतिशयोक्तिपूर्ण अलंकार. Infinitive hotness. Okay. Option A, hyperbole. Question 5. Hello darkness. My old friend, I have come to talk with you again. So hello darkness. See, darkness is non-living thing, non-living object. And when poet treat non-living things as a living being, that is personification. निर्जीव चीजों को जब लिविंग बींग्स या सजीव की तरह ट्रीट किया जाता है तो दैट इज पर्सोनिफिकेशन, मानवीकरण, personification. Question number 6. Singing the song of procreation, singing the need of superb children and therein superb grown people, singing the muscular urge and the blending. So, this is a poem by Walt Whitman. अब यहाँ पर सिर्फ आप सी 3 lines are there. Singing, second line, singing, third line, singing. Okay. So this is called एनापोरा। पोएम की जब दो टू और मोर देन टू लाइन का फर्स्ट लेटर और फ्रेज जब रिपीट हो रहा है तो दैट इज एनापोरा। क्वेश्चन 7, द funeral home was built next to children's nursery. This is an example of, so very simple. Funeral home means Kabristan, and children's nursery. Both the phrases are opposite to each other. Okay, and that is called juxtaposition. This is called juxtaposition. See the meaning of juxtaposition: placing two contrasting ideas. Contrasting means different. Virodhabhas, ideas or images side by side to highlight their differences, often creating a powerful effect. Okay, so here two ideas, funeral home and children's nursery, both are contrast, different to each other. So it is called juxtaposition. Question number 8. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. Love story by the Taylor Swift. This song makes use of. See, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. Means unknown place. Yeah. Something is missing means idea is not clear. Idea is not clear. And that is called literary illusion. Illusion means bhram. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. So this is illusion. See the meaning? Literary illusion is a figure of speech that refers to a person, place, or thing without explicitly explaining its significance. Now, question number 9. See the image, and this image is an example of. So, we have already discussed. What is it? Can you guess? Personification or anthropomorphism, irony, or simile. So, it is just like personification. What is it? Use of anthropomorphism. What is it? Okay, let us see. Anthropomorphism means a literary device that gives human characteristics to non-living things, just like personification, like animals, object, or natural phenomena. So, this is a rabbit and behaving like human being. Okay, so this is anthropomorphism. Next question number 10. The sun was like a large ball of butter. So see like or as or so. So the sun was like a large ball of butter is an example of what literary technique or device. So can you guess? Paradox, that is Virodhabhas. Personification, that is Manvikram. Simile, that is Upama. And oxymoron, to opposite ideas or things, like mighty dead. So this is simile, use of like when an object or thing is compared with other using like, that is simile, upma alankar. Question 11. The wall Stared at me silently is an example of what type of literary tool means device. So, wall means non-living thing. Wall means an object. Okay. And wall is staring. मतलब दीवार घूर रही है. It means what? This is personification. Clear? Question number 12. If I do not eat my daily papaya, I will surely die. Is an example of what type of literary device? So, this is if I do not eat my daily papaya. अब पपाया अब अगर नहीं खाते हैं तो मरेंगे नहीं. ठीक है. आई विल श्योरली डाई. श्योरली मीन्स मस्ट डाई. दिस इज अतिशक्तिपूर्ण. कोई चीज को बढ़ा चढ़ा करके बोला जाता है तो दैट इज कॉल्ड अतिशक्तिपूर्ण और हाइपरबोल और एग्जैगरेशन. सो हियर literary device is hyperbole. Question number 13. The road was a ribbon of moonlight is an example of which of these literary techniques? So, oxymoron, personification, inference, or metaphor? Try to guess. The road was a ribbon of means comparison. Road here, road is compared with ribbon of moonlight without using like. Okay, without using like, that is metaphor. Rupak. Metaphor means रूपक अलंकार. डिफरेंस बिटवीन मेटाफर एंड सिमली, दोनों में कंपैरिजन किया जाता है. लाइक है तो सिमली और विदाउट लाइक मेटाफर. क्वेश्चन 14. द वाइस फूल इज बर्निंग माई टेको employs what kind of literary device? See, wise and fool. What do you mean? Means fool cannot be wise. Opposite ideas. Is it clear? Opposite ideas. So it cannot be personification, it cannot be metaphor, it cannot be irony. What is it? Oxymoron. Clear? Like mighty dead in A Think of Beauty. So oxymoron means when two words or two ideas are contrast opposite to each other. That is oxymoron. Question number 17. If you were bullied by another kid on the playground and afterwards your friend came over and said, I will bet you loved that. And you said, of course. What type of irony were you employing? So this is verbal irony. Now what is verbal irony? Let us see. Is when you say something different than what you mean. A poet or a writer or somebody says different than what they mean. That is verbal irony. Irony means vyang. Question number 18. Flaming ice. See, flame, this is hot. Flame means आग की लपटें. Ice, बर्फ, is an example of what literary technique? So we have already discussed when two opposite words or phrases or ideas are used, that is called oxymoron. Oxymoron. Question number 19. I simultaneously composed and destroyed. See, composed and destroyed, both are opposite to each other. The opera, while writing it, is an example of what kind of literary device? So, oxymoron is not there. And poetic device like oxymoron Antithesis or paradox. Paradox means virodhabas. Clear? Question number 20. Bob is as brave as a lion. As. Use of as or like or so. That is simile. So, Bob is as brave as a lion. Lion की तरह बहादुर है is an example of what literary device in action. So this is simile. Question number 21. Memento mori is, so what is it? It is actually a piece of writing that, not piece of writing. See option B, a reminder of one's mortality. Memento mori, what is it? A reminder of one's mortality. Naswartha. Thank you. Thank you for watching.